In a week where a whole lot of footballing action has taken place in the city of Manchester, where two teams collided to play in the Manchester Derby, the blue side of the Manchester City has beaten Manchester United in the just played derby. That match ended in a 3-0 victory to Man City, which gave them the bragging rights. We can now say for sure that Manchester United no longer calls the roast in the city of Manchester. Discussing this and a whole lot more is with me, Dennis Lord Dennis, the staunch Manchester United fan.
Thank you
I
for
hope you're
having
able
me.
to take that on the chin. The loss.
No. We did our own last season. They've done theirs.
Which on our own?
We beat them now. So what?
to, do,
Ahmad Diallo.
to what end?
Very sweet goals.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to get into that debate, please. Coach Osas,
Thank you. I don't know
Pastor
why
Emma
some,
Igbenijon, it's nice to have you on set today.
thank you. I don't know why some people like to live in the past
I
glory.
don't understand it.
No, you see, for you to move forward, you must check the past, the present. You don't watch that film by Arnold Schwarzenegger, Total Recall. Everything must put everything on cards.
I agree.
You
In
put
perspective, everything.
You know, all the
In
cards on the
retrospect,
table.
everything.
So wait.
I understand. And I remain your host, Hafiz Galacticos Abdusalam. So we'll go dive in straight away to the Manchester Derby
Yes.
in the EPL.
Yes.
And that was the match for the weekend, or match of the day or weekend, as far as the EPL is concerned. And in this very game, Manchester United, um, I do not know if it could be said that in different phases of the game, they held their own. You know, they're able to, fashion up some chances for which Naruma, came up, you know, big to save. They dominated some moments of the match, they dominated the game. But I think when it mattered most, Man City, did what they needed to do to get that victory. I'll read the stats out again. So it was 3 goals to Man City, a goal by Phil Foden, and 2 goals by Ellen Haaland. In that game, surprisingly, Manchester United lost possession by 55% to City's 45%. I think in my whole time of watching Pep Guardiola, I don't think he has ever lost possession up to 5 times. If I want to take it from his Barcelona side down to Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and now Man City, I don't think it's up to more than 5 times he has lost ceded possession to opposing teams because he's always wanting to build his team on possession. In that game, Manchester City had 13 shots attempts, 6 were on target, to Manchester United's 12, 2 were on target. So Dennis, I would love to start with you. In as much as I prefer to take Coach Osas's opinion first, but I would love to start with you first. So, first of all, looking at the goal that was conceded, I think 2 out of the 3 goals could have been avoided.
Yeah.
I think possibly Phil Foden's goal, I think was an easy, was left unmarked
Yeah.
and he scored. Then the final goal then that Erling Haaland scored, where I don't know whether it was the high line of Barcelona that Manchester United were trying to keep. So all the whole Manchester United were in City's half, and Erling Haaland was in his own half. So when the ball broke through, I think by Bernardo Silva, he wasn't offside.
Sure.
What could have happened differently in those kind of goals being considered Manchester United?
Oga, I don't even know where to start from.
Start from anywhere.
But the truth of the matter is, that pattern is not working.
Which pattern or which pattern? I
Three,
need,
four,
I need it
three.
to be explicit. So I'll be as far as
Amorim pattern no dey work because we don't have the personnel to play. In fact, the weak line or the weakest line for that team na the midfield.
yes.
Now, the midfielders, two against City 3. One.
Overcrowded, yeah.
2, those men are in their 30s.
Bogatti is a young blood and it's in his mid-20s.
Ugarte alone no fit do the job. Because when you don't crowd am, wahala don dey there. Ugarte go do wetin im power reach. So the player like The personnel we no get am. The midfield that day na Ogate even play.
Yeah.
But generally the weakest link for that team na the midfield. Until we get very good. Bruno is not disciplined. That goal na Bruno fault.
For Foden.
Yeah, he's supposed to track Foden.
Yeah.
But he just leave am unmarked. That one enter. The second goal, the same thing. Midfield allow the ball roll. Luke Shaw was culpable. So but generally, I feel if Amorim tweak that to a 4-3-3, you get the best out of the team. We need to play Bruno behind the striker. While
I like where you go.
Kobimeno and either Ogati or Casemiro pair the midfield.
Okay, Coach, I want us to pick it from where he stopped. Several we've been on this set, and you've always queried Amorim's rigid mentality of wanting to stick to his formation, and you always say something about formation has to do with personnel, which he started from. That there are 2 or 3 points he made, and that's what I want to question you from. So we know Bruno is at his best when he plays in what we call 10 position. Now, those is why I know as 10 na central midfielder, 4 na defensive midfielder, 2 of them go play central midfield. Now they don't call am 6 and 8. So try say they play defensive midfielder now. In that case, you got to play 6 that day while Bruno play 8.
Yeah.
Bruno is not suited to that position. Like I said, he lacks tactical discipline. Then it's also, for me, it also takes his creativity away from him. You know, Bruno is an at least a 20 to 25 goal involvement, a season player.
You know
Goal
that.
and assist. You sure say will give you minimum of 20 goal and assist.
Yeah.
Now,
You know that.
Ustaz, these are my 2 questions for you. When is Ruben Amorim going to realize that his 3-4-3 is not working? Question 1. Second question, the person he mentioned, who do you think can come in if he's going to remain stuck with playing with 3-4-3 formation? Who would you advise Ruben Amorim to put at least maybe say what be that way you talk say round peg, I mean square peg and round hole, I mean a round peg. Maybe say if you want to stick to that 3-4-3, which players are supposed to be where? Especially in that midfield is complaining about. Because I see this Ruben Amorim is turning out to be another Andres Villas-Boas who coached Chelsea in the past. Villas-Boas came from Porto.
2012.
Yes, unbeaten. Won it all that season. Won the league, won their FA Cup, won the Europa League with the Falcao's, James Rodriguez, Hawk. Came to Chelsea, wanted to change everything, wanted to bench Terry or Lampard or Drogba. And it didn't work.
I know the story.
Yes, and it didn't work. I've seen Ruben Amorim is throwing the same line.
See, this Amorim case, it shows that he's not a mature coach. I don't get plenty things when I want to.
Yeah.
Amorim is not matured. Man U were too much in the haste to employ. It's not a mature coach. A mature coach when coming to a team and they give you tasks. Let me give you an example. Look at Slot and Slot Liverpool coach. He came into a team. He saw that team. And he has a task that man, you must win this league. He not change one player.
Only Gravenberch and Endo.
Gravenberch did the team before.
Yeah, but you know, that was the only major change.
You know they start.
That was the only major change.
He brought the guy in.
Yes.
Come play. He won the league.
Yeah.
This season again because he wants to retain now. You can see the players in the buy. That's a coach who mean business. Not be a coach who will come press conference, they tell you this and that, this and that. I'm not going to change. If they brag about that, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change my pattern. You don't understand? When you know, it show for your face, say this team, no fit play this your pattern. You no get the personnel.
Yeah.
You understand? Just like now, look, we see that because they will get some thousands of bombs for Navy Town, so we won't fight America. But we no get the personnel to fight them. So there's nothing much to talk about.
They no get the personnel. Amorim is too rigid with his pattern. How can a coach since November last year continue to use one pattern? That to show you say he no mature. He's not a mature coach. Take am as I tell you.
Just to add to what you said, I saw Sean Dyke come. Maybe say I rate Sean Dyke. Sean Dyke came on one of the podcasts or one of these sports channels, was talking about. It was not as if he was pitching himself to take over the job, but he's this thing one at the top. He was emphasizing the same thing. Say that formation no dey work. Say he's supposed to adapt to
To
the team,
another formation.
adapt to the team, and just make sure you win the games. Amorim's record makes for
No,
bad
if you read
beginning.
am out, it's even the
31
worst.
games under Amorim, 31 games, 8 wins, 7 draws, 16 defeats. Goal difference minus 13. Amorim get the worst win ratio for Man U history.
39%.
Oga,
Very poor.
He put
hello,
25.8.
hello. Amorim is lucky that no be people like Abramovich get Man U. What Amorim go do when the sack am in second coming?
Now you draw one Rosenborg for Champions
Okay,
League.
I wan ask you question. Wetin the great Ancelotti do? Ancelotti win league the first season he came.
Yes. And
The
then
second season he came.
by the end of the season.
He was sacked.
Okay, for in Chelsea, you mean? Okay, Chelsea.
For Chelsea, he was sacked.
Mm-hmm.
Wetin AVB do? Under 6 months, they sack AVB.
Yeah.
Then you be Man U dey treat am with kiss glove. Then dey pamper am.
People say they won't give am time.
Yeah,
Manchester United.
people don't turn the job to a poison chalice. So that's why they won't give her time. But if result don't improve,
But we are condemning Amorim. We are condemning both of you, or a whole lot of people are condemning Amorim. In recent years, we've seen managers being given time and given a war chest to buy players. We saw that with Pep Guardiola, and it took him about 3 transfer windows, whether if you want to count it, summer, winter, summer,
you
before he changed his team.
see this.
Same thing for Jurgen Klopp. No. I'm just looking for us who can give him a leeway. Same thing for Jurgen Klopp. Same thing for Arteta.
When you see,
Has he had the money?
No, when you see the progression,
when you see incremental improvement,
you go give am hope.
You see, I watch Champions League.
Yeah.
I'm going to shed tears. You get some things when I just look say people the Man United.
Yeah. It's a sorry case.
Very, very see the expanded
Yes, the whole lot.
expanded version Man United.
Second season in the row now.
He was even planning to go through the back door.
Yeah.
What is back
You know,
door?
so we all will criticize that thing
What
here
is
that
back
day.
door? What is it? No be the back door. Tottenham they go they beat them.
Tottenham and Man U no dey the same class.
It's just
Na true I dey tell you.
When you want to replace
okay.
yourself with Tottenham,
Now 15 players is in the
Tottenham and Man U no dey the same class.
all the years I don't know Tottenham.
It's like you know you dey tell Barcelona make dem come go through Europa to go to Champions League.
We'll not beat them for Europa. If we don't go, when Anthony Tesco and best go for life.
Okay, but moving on to serious things.
It's so sad.
No, it's sad.
Even people when they run viewing center, they are losing customers because Man is not performing.
We dey lose what we dey tell lose customer.
And they tell you,
Why even they call
in those days when Man U dey on top, when Man U dey perform, when Man U get match at 11 o'clock in the morning, people go leave their work, people go leave their businesses.
Yeah.
The viewing center go full.
Why you not get the highest number of fans now?
Now Man U dey get match.
In Nigeria, in Nigeria is Chelsea.
Now, after Mourinho came. After Mourinho came.
In Chelsea, in Nigeria, Chelsea get the highest.
No, after Mourinho came now. Who
Chelsea come? You know when Mourinho come?
2004.
So what are we not saying?
Now.
And what are we not saying?
No, like it was that.
I dey tell you, people are losing businesses. People are
say Manchester United and Arsenal that time, then get match everywhere go full.
People
I
are
will not sit here and allow you.
If you watch Igwe, you go watch Igwe for Arsenal, Thierry Henry. You go watch Rude Boy, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Ronaldo and co.
People are losing customers based on say Man U is not performing.
I will not accept that.
Even people
They
say
tickets.
even people selling mineral. People selling mineral. They are even losing customers. You know why? When Man U were performing very well, when Man U dey on top, they perform very well. After first half, I know a woman by my street. When he go come ask me, Man U dey play, I go say yes. First half, you don't bring out minerals. People will go buy, even go buy.
That woman, I can't wait for she do man.
But moving on to serious things,
Wait till
I
they
thought
move on. We don't
no,
discuss.
I thought Pep Guardiola was under pressure. The company like say he uses match catch form.
Now. Two straight losses before.
Yes, now one would have thought that Arsenal, I mean Manchester United would have.
But
do
I said
something.
it here. Now you asked the
You
question
read the stats.
in one of our
XG,
podcasts.
Man, you played well.
Yeah,
Now the goals.
when it mattered most.
Now the goals, and now the guy saying don't go to.
Bros, one of our podcasts, I tell you, say Amori dey under pressure. Nobody get under pressure. Na him.
The Manchester United, which one are they look? When I don't fit sign Donnarumma? It's criminal.
They have 500,000 per week.
It's criminal that Donnarumma is.
Who opened Donnarumma 500,000 per
It
week?
is. I don't know what his earnings are.
Now they contacted him now.
It's criminal that he's not playing for Manchester United.
500,000.
Manchester United can
For
afford it.
Ineos when they reduce people money.
They don't even have people when they cook food. Sef.
But the last thing we want to talk about is what is the immediate solution to Manchester United?
You should change that formation
Hello.
real quick.
Now, apart from the formation, some seasons ago, they call one man called Ralph Ragnick.
Yeah.
They brought him to rebuild Man U to some.
Extent.
He came after like I think some months.
Less than 3 months.
He came, and when he was going, his match report.
5 months.
His match report was that Man U need a total heart surgery.
Yeah, open heart surgery was a
Yeah, open heart surgery. He told them. They thought he was joking.
They never do them.
And
They're doing it.
People doing it wrongly.
Many pundits, many fans took that man for a joke.
Mhm.
There will be no return because then he was not winning games. So they felt
No, he was not winning, but not like Amorim.
no,
He was winning. He was drawing most of his
was bad
matches.
then.
He discovered Elanga now.
No, they see that open surgery. They don't remove some of the bad heads in the team. They remove Sancho, Rashford, Martial.
It was when he said it, they went and bought Sancho. Sancho was not in, deep under Ralph Ragnick.
No, he played.
Sancho was
Seriously?
on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer
It was
signing. Or Solskjaer signing.
Yeah.
I think Ragnick took over Solskjaer.
No.
Took over from Solskjaer. Okay, move on to the next fixture. Arsenal defeated Nottingham Forest 3-0. Arsenal still second on the table, while Nottingham Forest at 15th. Zubimendi, they're signing from Real Sociedad, he scored a brace, while Victor Gyökeres scored a goal in that game. So in that game, Arsenal had 5% possession, while Nottingham Forest had 45% possession. 16 shots attempted by Arsenal, 5 on targets, while Nottingham Forest attempted 5, 1 on targets. And the talking point for this game was are the players and the coach. First of all, Coach Sass, a very good friend, Andy Postecoglou, that was his first match for Nottingham Forest. We all know how Andy Postecoglou likes to position his teams to play.
Yeah.
He's an attack-minded coach. I started following him from his days from Celtic. He dominated that league. He came to Tottenham. He did that wonder that he did where they were 2-man down against Chelsea. And he was still playing the high line. They lost. And he came to that game. He didn't change anything. He didn't change the players. No Espirito Santos, but they went from a counter-attacking team that they are. A team who soak up the pressure and catches teams on a counter. And that team was built on a solid defense last season. From their keeper, Sales, their centre back Pierre Murillo and Milinkovic. Then I know a right back. I'm forgetting who used to play that left back. It was a solid core. That back five. Very fine defensive record. And Angie goes there, he tries to make them. Although it was his first game and they had only one training session, but you could see him trying to put his stamp on the game. Now, we saw how Angie Postecoglou struggled last season with Tottenham. What can he do? Is this a disaster waiting to happen based on these first results? Or what can you say that he will do differently, or that he will say he has learned from his Tottenham past that will not make it to be a repeat in this Tottenham Forest?
No. The team they say the problem not even it's not even Postecoglou.
Okay.
Espirito get
Yes.
problem with the owner,
Yeah.
and he said in one of his press
Press conference. Yeah.
conference, said there is no love between him and
Owner.
the Greece guy.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, he was sacked by they brought in a Jew former
Okay, that's not
Arsenal.
sporting director.
Yeah,
A player.
they sacked him. Why? Because they were not buying players, according to Espirito. So they were not buying players. Fine, and Greg came in. There's nothing, no magic Angel go fit do against Arsenal. Actually, I
That's yeah.
predicted draw
Yeah. Yeah.
based on my own psychology that the new
Yeah.
coach is coming in.
Yes.
The players might want to impress him,
Yes. Yes.
but the the Arsenal with their Arsenals
Mm-hmm.
they are too hot to handle.
Mm.
So they are too hot to handle for Nottingham Forest. So there's no magic. In short, to even come square the whole team, their central defender Merilo had an injury.
Yeah.
The moment that
He was
injury,
injured.
the goal started coming in. I no go say na him dey hold the goal, no, but it was a big blow to
I
them.
think I know was also missing in that game.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
know.
know he's out for 3 months.
I know it's out
Yeah,
for 3
that's true.
months. So the firepower of Arsenal, Nottingham Forest no fit handle them. So they were even lucky, said they even chop 3. So there's not how nothing you go fit do. And no, the league just started, so the players are fit and all
The
that.
league just started for him.
Okay. So Lord Dennis, player mention or player watching this game, I dare to say Arsenal might have and I know you've reiterated it several times on this set, they might have the best squad in England, even ahead of Liverpool. Even though Liverpool has got quality signings. In that game, people were thinking that what made Chelsea sell Madueke, he gave a stellar performance. Eze started that game,
Yes.
gave a good performance also. Then there was Mosquera, who you said will come in for the injured Saliba. He did well in central back.
Perfect.
And even before then, you lauded him that he's been doing well.
Mm-hmm.
And Zubimendi also comes, scores a brace.
For the first time in
Yes.
his career.
Your correct also scored a goal.
Yeah.
I don't think he fancied us as chances of being title contenders at the beginning of the season. But you were putting them there as
Mhm.
probably top 2. They might not be your favourites to win it all, but you see, let me use it. Let me try and quote what I said. Based on the investment they made,
Yes.
they are condemned to pick up a major trophy.
Correct.
So with this player depth that you see, how far do you think Arsenal can go? And what do you think? What do you think in terms of success in the season?
Not
How would you want to rate it? Or
not
what would they?
not
What
how
would you
far
want
they
to do?
can go.
Mm.
They are supposed to pick, just like you said, they're supposed to win a major title
Yes.
because they get enough points. They do the fact say dem come second.
Yeah.
They still bypass Man U when come 15th. Arsenal get close to like 8 points.
Yes. You're correct.
The where will the people always clamour say they got a Victoria Chorus.
Yeah.
And so far so good for him. About 3 goals now.
Yeah. Correct.
So the chip don comot for him back. He can walk with his chest. He stand firm.
Yeah.
Say him dey deliver. But they were missing Saka,
Mm-hmm.
Noni,
Stepped in.
and he did well.
Yes.
Yeah, people fit say yes, so he no be like Saka, but
Mm-hmm.
he did his own bit and it was okay. So Arsenal, to me, I dey expect them to give Liverpool a very good run. In fact, I want the contention to go to the wires.
Last day.
Yeah, last day because they are stacked to the teeth
You said so.
in every department.
They have a player.
They get player wey say if you enter, he go give you a good account of himself.
Mm.
So I mean, like he said, Angie na the first training. I no expect am to do much.
Okay.
I no expect am to. Even lucky say he chop 3. Leeds United chop 4.
Coach Osas, even if you did not before, even if you did not believe that Arsenal would win something major, with this performance they are putting up, aside from the Liverpool game which they lost narrowly, are you going to change your tune?
No, no, I will not change my tune.
Even with the number of players they've signed and the kind of football they are playing.
Oga, I no go change my tone for where Arsenal dey.
Why is that? I'm confused. Make me understand.
Liverpool go still win the league.
Arsenal has been close for the past 3 years.
They will still
Second place.
They will still close this season. No, I tell you.
You still want them to be in any club?
No, not be saying early. With the players when Liverpool dey buy. Me, you know say before Liverpool no dey buy players like this. But with the player when Liverpool dey buy now, they don't want to be conservative anymore.
Yeah.
They are out now to spend. If Liverpool fit buy Alexander Isak for 100 and something million.
125.
So they too they are out.
But you've always been saying something. Liverpool have like 4 new players coming into that team. Keskes, who had a bad game last weekend. Only for this guy to be subbed in, their former running back, Robertson.
Yes.
And he gave a good account of himself. They have Jeremy Frimpong as right back. In midfield, Wales has come in. Then at least Isak or Ekitike. That's 4 players. So we've always said here how it's not easy for a manager to fit in up to 4 players at a certain level.
Yeah.
Compared to an Arsenal that has been a work in progress for years, the same core has remained. Yes, they bought new players, but apart from Zubimendi
And
Gyökeres, who has walked into that team, the core of that team has remained. You still don't fancy Arteta's
No, I don't
plans?
fancy that because the league is 38 matches, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, 38 matches.
Yeah, along the line, injury will set in. Hold on. Oh, injury will set in, many things will set in.
Yes.
See, if you like, you buy. If you like, see, no, say if you like, you buy 20 players.
Okay.
But what are the quality of the players? That's what matters.
So are we saying Arsenal players are not quality players?
I'm not saying they are not quality,
Okay.
but you cannot compare them to wetin Liverpool get.
Wetin Liverpool buy? People when they come from
Calm down.
a new
We
league.
want to know where because
Let me give you for example now,
Okay.
Madueke.
Mm-hmm.
Forget say you see am shine that day, we know
Yes.
Madueke.
He played rubbish for Chelsea.
You will not wait if he play.
Yes, he played rubbish for Chelsea.
Paraventure, Saka go for 3 months. You think Madueke can deliver them? So those are the things you look at.
No, don't you think we can give him a chance to do something? Because before, they never had a like-for-like replacement for Saka.
Mm-hmm.
And they brought in Madueke, who's also a left footer.
We are saying
And
the same thing.
So,
Madueke and Saka, we know the gap
Yes.
between both.
yes, true. I
So
agree.
I'm just being sincere to
No, good analogy.
we know the gap.
Okay,
Leave Madueke
okay.
na against Nottingham Forest. We know. Even the dead man you, Madueke no fit do this performance when he perform that day. Even Liverpool, Madueke no fit play the way he play that day.
Because play Europa League final.
So player for player,
Yeah,
leave the number and nomenclature.
quantity.
You understand?
Yeah.
Number for number,
I agree.
player for
Yeah,
player.
Yeah.
So now make I dey ask you now. You think this if Saka go for maybe Paraventure, he get ACL, they say he will be out for 5 months. You think Madueke will deliver them?
They will put Martinelli there and play Trossard this side.
Because to show you how deep this was, like you mentioned, Trossard, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus never come back.
We know.
If you okay, now if they put Madueke, what of Florian Wirtz and McAllister? Florian Wirtz now don't play many matches now.
He's just starting anyway. I'll give him time to
And be the
acclimatize.
team. Somebody when don't take the league
he just came.
and somebody when
Done.
just come.
Like, yes.
See, if you see the way the Liverpool coach dey use that Wirtz and McAllister,
Yeah.
including this boy wey get work rate, What if it is their boy? Oh,
Suppose like
no.
you mean for
So those are
Liverpool?
help me. Jones. If you see the way
Curtis
they use,
Jones,
yeah, you might not see him fancy, but he dey do a lot of work there.
that one even the shirt.
If you see Soboslaz, he dey do work there. So the man know how to use those boys. Leave with the guy that came from Germany.
No wahala.
But me and you know, say this guy
The
no go
coach
fit.
won't play with to form.
Yes now.
Because they play
Nine,
another
nine,
way.
nine, 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 nine,
No, na the mentality
nine
of
big
every
time signing.
na the
That's
mentality of every club.
and the biggest star.
Once they sign a
That boy
player
is supposed to
with
be
big money,
the next
they always want to use him.
the next big
They
team
won't
for
play the ball
Liverpool.
entire form.
Mm-hmm.
But they play almost 5 matches now.
Yes,
Yeah.
All right, so move on swiftly to the Liverpool bowling game. That game, Liverpool were a shadow of themselves, even though they lost possession by 81% to Burnley's 19. Burnley almost did them an Italian job in that game. Coached by Scott Parker. Kyle Walker even gave a good account of himself in that particular game.
Yeah.
Only had just 3 shots, none on target. Liverpool had 27, 4 on targets. But it was not as if Liverpool didn't look anywhere to scoring. I saw that game and it was like they struggled. Kyle Walker did well. Leslie Gochuku, if not, he had a silly red card. I think he's on loan from Chelsea or thereabouts.
No, they've sold him.
Okay,
Dortmund,
so no, Leslie, no.
Uh,
I think, but he's playing for Burnley now. He gave a good account of himself until he got his second yellow card and a red. The keeper, Marcin Dubravka, Slovakian from Newcastle,
yeah.
now has the number 1 shirt there. Kesh had a solid performance in that game, and he was subbed in the first half after a yellow card. The old man Robertson came in and did well. Conor Bradley. Now, I don't know what's happening with Joe Gomez and how come he's not having a look in as right back and supposed like
Right waiting.
he's a central back by trade, but he can play right back also.
They know fit.
He don't play him before now.
I will tell you.
Nothing happened. He's just injury prone and he has an occasional lapse in position. But I know how disheartening it can be for a player who's a defender and they are bringing in a midfielder in Dominic Soboslai to come play right back. Ferrawi is still struggling to find his footing in the league. And Mo Salah has not been at his flowing best. That game led a 9 minute penalty from Mo Salah. From a handball that could have been avoided.
Hannibal.
Yes, Hannibal. What's happening to Liverpool?
There's not
Liverpool that were tipping for. We are all tipping them to win the league. And they've been struggling since like 7 games to go last season. This season they've been shipping in goals.
That is why they are the Premiership champion.
Okay.
When a champion will always have that champion quality.
Okay.
At the 9 minutes, they will bring out.
They've scored many
point.
9 minute goals.
That is how there was one time Madrid did the same thing.
Yes.
Every 9 minutes, 9 minutes Madrid will come out with a point.
Yeah.
That is why they are champion. That is why on this day, we say football is not mathematics. All of us here predicted that it was going to be a walkover for Liverpool.
Yes.
But you can see what happened.
Yeah.
Football na 90 minutes. Anything can happen for football. So football will humble you. So Burnley, football humble Liverpool that day. Thank God for them that the God of soccer was with them.
Yeah.
That minute they got that penalty and scored.
So Dennis, this Liverpool, they fear me.
Why you go fear you? League just start now and they grind results.
So
The most important thing is to get the 3 points.
that's just it.
As to just get the 3 points. Pending when na December we dey wait. Na there when your team go down the gel.
Yeah.
If you come still dey struggle we say 1 or 2 things there. But for now, they are granting that result. That's the most important thing. Get your win, you move on, you beat from the weakness of every match.
Yeah.
So no cause for alarm.
So they're still favourites.
Yes, with Isaac, Eketike, how you know Mo Salah? How you know your favorite?
With this Holland boy, what's his name?
Kodigapo. Van Dijk too has been bringing in.
Mo Salah.
Yeah.
You are
But
sure
Salah
of
no dey
20
form.
goals.
Yeah.
Form or no form, if you give am that boy, you go bury am.
That one day. All right. So in the city of London, Brentford were able to salvage a draw against Chelsea. A 2-2 draw. in that game, Kevin Shade. I mean, observing that boy.
Shade.
That boy they score some kind
Yes, now.
goals. People they play FPL. The boy they give them points.
The boy dey play
He has
well.
been scoring some kind goals and Liverpool rejects Fabio Cavallo was one who scored the 9 minutes goal, 90 plus 3. And he scored that goal.
Every say Liverpool reject the guy no get what it takes to play for Liverpool.
And the same,
And
and the
he
same thing.
reject,
And reject that.
Reject.
He was brought in from Fulham or thereabouts.
Yeah.
That it was supposed to be the next big thing.
Me, I dey see reject like say reject na like people like Sterling. The coach I don't want this guy.
No. Stanley
The
don't.
same way Liverpool, the same way Man U say we don't want Sancho, and they reject that.
Oh, that
No
one
be that. You know say you buy a player, you buy a
Sterling
player, you find out say the player don't fit into your play, you don't get the quality.
That be reject now.
He came highly rated from Fulham.
Stanley they don't utilize in life.
Yes.
For Liverpool.
No, Spurs.
They go City. They
He did
utilize
well.
them.
Yes.
So this one come now Chelsea na retirement benefit. He come collect.
So another person who came to the party in that game was Palmer.
Cool.
Cold Palmer. Very
Yeah.
cold. He came in and he scored the equalizer. He's almost like when Chelsea needs inspiration, he's the go-to man.
Oh, yeah.
Until he came in, that team were playing rubbish. Then Casado scored. So in this game, Chelsea dominated by 66% possession to Brentford's 34. 7 shots on target, 7 shots for Brentford, 4 on target, 16 for Chelsea, 6 on target. Tusas, what's happening to Chelsea? Amaresca.
Nothing is happening.
Na London derby.
No. But even though he did not want to agree, you and I put them on a pedestal with what they did to PSG. No, seriously.
You see,
You and I started and we put them on a
You
pedestal.
cannot
And say,
take one match and judge a team because
they played Crystal Palace, London derby.
yes.
They don't play.
we tell you yesterday.
They play Fulham. They won. So VAR.
Controversial victory.
So
It's not controversial. Please
you guys
give it to
say
them. It's not controversial.
the London teams na booking teams to them now. But if they like what they do, we still put them up.
Notwithstanding. It's promising excuse.
With 20 then do.
No team has done that to PSG in the
But
last 2 years.
I'll tell you yesterday for our first this is say Chelsea no go win the league.
No, I know you said so.
So they don't get consistency. So
yeah, I know you
How
said
a
so.
team when no get consistency, you want make it go win league?
Wetin
It's not
I wan
proper.
win if you no get consistency? Wetin I wan win?
After I don't win all the European trophies. What is there to win again if you are not winning the league?
Okay.
What is there to win
The
again?
European trophy is different from Premiership. Premiership na 38 match. Week in, week out.
For me, Chelsea doesn't have an excuse not to win the major trophy this year.
No, it's
So they say
it's
they
the
go
truth now.
win.
Let's say they will win Champions League. I was saying talk that
So,
he said they will not win
What
the
is
league.
cheap now?
They said they will not win the league, but they will win Champions
But
League.
really, we would not. Chelsea would not win the league.
Talk is cheap.
When you see a team wey wan win league, you go know.
No. I
Okay.
evaluate the talk.
Okay.
No, not the truth. When you see a team wey wan win league,
And I go fit win
you
Champions
go
League.
see from the preparation.
Because I knock out and the Champions League I knock out for
God bless you.
Now one off.
You go see the preparation.
No be this leg wey dem don start to.
One off. Okay. More continue.
When Chelsea start Europa League after Club World Cup, just after they win the first match, the second match they defeat them 3-1.
You see am.
Flamingo abi who
You see the route now.
No, not the truth.
one Brazilian team.
You see the ritual now.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Move on to the La Liga. So at the Anoeta San Sebastian, Xabi Alonso went to his old stomping ground. We know he cut his teeth from Real Sociedad before Liverpool signed him in 04-05, where Rafa Benitez took him to Liverpool along with Luis Garcia. And that year they won the Champions League. The miracle of Istanbul. So he went back to that team.
Coming from 3 goals down.
Yes. We went back to that ground, which is Real Madrid's side. And there was a controversy in that game. Dean Huijsen got a red card. So, straight red card from an experienced Spanish ref, Gil Manzano. Gil Manzano, who is always in the European League or the Nations League or Champions League. And he made that gaff.
You call am gaff?
No.
Gaff no dey there.
Okay. So maybe I'm overshooting by saying
You are being emotional here.
no.
And sentimental.
No. For him as an experienced coach, experienced ref, are we saying that he did not see that? and he needed the intervention of VAR to call the attention to see if the towel was closer, and Den Huysen was not the last man for Den Huysen to get a red card. Because that was a major talking point in that game. Even though Real Madrid was able to win, or were able to win that game, they won that game 2-1. 2-1. They had a red card from the second minutes. They struggled. Sociedad had the whole possession after that red card. One man advantage. Trent came in. In fact, let me not get to Trent. Sociedad had 23 shots, 4 on target. Madrid had 16, 6 on targets. And one of my exciting moments in that game was the way Xabi Alonso was able to react to the situation. And that was where I found, with all the respect to Don Carlo, that was where I found him wanting last season. Xabi Alonso has come to the team and say, you will only play if you deserve to play.
Yes.
If you do not press, you will not play. The only person whose shirt is sure in that team is Courtois, Hoisin, Mbappe. Maybe Chouameni. Maybe.
What of Avadi?
Valverde. Valverde
He
too.
is the captain now.
Yes, even
Cavani.
Cavani is the captain,
No.
but for the second
I
captain.
get reason why I say he's the captain.
Yes, but as in recent time, I think Valverde has faded because the number of games he had played last season, whether on right back, whether on left back. But where this is where I want you guys to analyze. We're looking at Xabi Alonso ended that game with almost 7 defenders and 2 defensive midfielders in order for him to see out that victory.
Now. He needed that man.
He needed that much because he had these are the games that win you the title.
That is a coach when ready to win something. I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah,
I watched the highlight of that match,
yeah,
but I don't watch that live.
yeah.
That's a coach when ready, but you know his job is on the line.
Mm.
He was ready to do anything
To win the game.
to win the game. He doesn't want to.
It reminds me of what Hansi Flick failed to do in that Inter Barcelona game 5 minutes ago. I still want to be playing beautiful soccer.
For what?
Like game management.
Yes.
The same thing also happened during the weeks in the Champions League. We'll get to that.
Yes. Yes.
Liverpool, Atletico.
Yes. So I look at Dennis. We're looking at your man Akororo. What was his name? Vinicius Junior. We all sat here and said since he lost the Ballon d'Or, the guy they kick sand.
You know that.
The guy they kick sand. He got on the chop bench for Madrid now.
And
Then they start and then they pull him out.
Alonso also now no nonsense coach.
Yes, now.
He's-
What's he
yeah.
want Alonso? He's won the Champions League.
Me, I believe
He's
say
won multiple leagues.
no me
He's won the World Cup.
no
No,
he's
I
won
don't
the
need
Euros.
results.
no he need result. Me, I believe say
It's a business-like coach.
God bless you. I believe say he don learn from AVB mistake in 2012
No.
when
no.
Andres Villas-Boas came to Chelsea and said I don't need Drogba, I don't need the Lampard,
Yeah.
I don't need it. Put hope on storage. Until
Yes, I like that context.
until storage sack am. That's why they sack Andres Villas-Boas for Chelsea. Storage go get 10 chances, na only one he go convert.
No, me, I no even see am that way. I just look say Xabi Alonso don show maturity.
With what he even achieved in Leverkusen.
I really don't no, not be viral like we say now from obscurity.
Mm.
He win something. You will say na fluke.
Plus,
But for Madrid, yes, he has not won anything. But
yes,
you don't dey show that charisma. You don't dey show that.
I'm the
that
boss.
Yeah. He started with 3-4-3. You know work.
Why you no go show say I'm the boss? You no know the coaches wey don work under.
Yeah.
You know work.
Yes, for
You
the
know-
World Cup.
You know, say I will die with this other as a younger brother do for Man U.
It's not his younger brother.
Yeah?
It's that one. Amorim na Portuguese, him na Spanish.
No. Sarcasm now.
That was also senior now.
Yes,
So
man,
na
it
younger
makes
brother.
sense.
That one saying won't die with him. Pattern.
No, you talk this way they talk. You talk am before.
I don't talk am before. Now.
Say, like you said, 3-4-3. He don't play like 4 formations.
Well,
Just because he won't get results.
I don't really talk am. But the
4-3,
And
3-5-2.
my
Five,
fans no
three,
dey wan believe
four,
me.
three.
And Xabi also come from a lineage of coaching. Papa said
Yes.
na coach.
Yes, from Sociedad days or Barcelona lineage, whatever.
So you know, so
And like you also said, the caliber of coaches he has worked under, the Bosque, Benitez, Mourinho, Pep Guardiola, Don Carlo.
Hello. I like one when you call Vicente De Bosque. That man, that Madrid coach.
Yeah.
Can't play. We can work on that man. Make you say they do
So
something.
the guy needs results.
Yeah.
He knows
You know they waste time. You know
he
the
knows
pressure cooker.
he
Wey
knows
dey
the
expectation.
no, this expectation and the how about the team winning the coach.
Yeah.
That team when if he sneeze like this, media dey in front.
Yeah.
So I need to get results. That is why the guy any hour when we want to get that result, give am.
And you know,
For that the noising, that guy is a rocket. Forget say the guy lanky like joystick.
No, apart from
the guy
that,
don
even
the guy is a rocket.
unnecessary red
no,
card.
no, no. There's one thing I see. There's one thing I say about the guy.
He's a rocket guy.
There's one thing I say about the guy playing now. When he did Bournemouth,
Yes.
he always sits back.
Yeah.
No, the
Safe
feature
Guy dey play rough.
those attackers. But for Madrid now, I don watch like 2 or 3 Madrid matches. I say na him dey even overlap.
He's proactive now. He
He dey even dey hold the ball.
Now they start.
Yeah, God bless you. You sure you really dey watch am? Anytime the ball possession.
For Alonso, he must start.
And I was sure.
No, the guy na good.
Even for Spanish national team.
The guy na good.
The first I watched in Madrid.
Spanish national team against Turkey, against another team. Now so, now they started this thing. He and the Pedro.
He started for Spain because he's able to do that. In fact, the first time I watched him for Madrid, the first one I talked to this guy they play like Franz Beckenbauer.
No, the
Because
guy dey play.
I've seen clips
Apart
of
from
Beckenbauer.
Beckenbauer also. A lot of people don't watch from Beckenbauer.
that-
They play like hero.
The
Possibly,
guy.
yes.
No,
So
the
they,
guy
and
like
they see him and they look hero.
me. The way the guy scored against Maya, they look
Forget
like
that guy dey lanky o.
who is Alangba. Then I come see the way they kick oil on that day. So see this Alangba. So if you say they give a red card, the referee no do bad. That guy is rugged.
He dey call Oyland. You even go far. 2 seasons with Arsenal set piece. They no fit score against Bournemouth. Now that guy dey knock the whole ball out.
No, the guy get height.
That Alangba wey you dey see so.
The guy get height. So if you know,
It's
but
a good buy o.
the guy know the fear tackle. As in thing so.
Mm.
So I don't see the guy.
That even make me know say for the price the name dey hard today. That even make me know say na Spanish guy. I don't know say the guy na Spanish. And they look like a Norway and
Yes,
Denmark.
you get that
So na
name.
that kind name
You
they
get that
get.
name, you are
When the
correct.
guy is called man, you have to go and Google him. Say which kind of Langba is called man?
But Alonso, another thing that Madrid has given to Alonso, the freedom is they told him, this team is your team.
No,
Call the shot. Because those days,
at
players
that
will go
level-
behind coach, they follow higher up dog, they follow
no,
president.
at that level you have to give the coach free hand.
Yeah.
So may you know say I fail.
Yes.
They don't give me the resources.
Yes.
So you give him free hand. How do you?
Because we're looking at players who were short to start with under Ancelotti, and now those guys, I don't know they promote anybody who
No, so,
it's only
you know-
Mbappe.
If you are
Any
not, if you no, because a Mbappe head dey that if you mess this up, you'll fling am too.
You don't tell them saying he was pressed now. You don't tell them. Coach Osas, Atletico Madrid, your fellow court member, Diego Cholo Simone, was able to muster.
The Arteta.
Yes, so you know that man, let him meet you one-on-one for road. Go fight you.
A mother victory
Against Villarreal, 2-0. I was surprised at the Metropolitano. They managed to score. Pablo Barrios scored and Nico Gonzalez. He has 61% possession in that game, 39% to Villarreal.
He needs to win that match.
I mean, if you say the face account,
I mean, even me too.
I'll be making him resign. Make it just say, and you go.
They liked him there.
See,
They home.
Now you
not
go.
be home, oh, na home I agree. But you see those people upstairs there.
They love him.
You see
What's
those
he
people up there.
What's he making case delicate to say the investors they don't put for that team the last 2 seasons? They pumped money there. So he managed to get that victory, and hopefully they can kick on from there.
They should kick on. No.
People there when they sign check go tell you say we are backing him, we are backing. Before 2 weeks time, you go hear
I
say
won't
I'm
see like that. You go just say president go come.
Once they know they tell you say we are backing, we are backing.
By weekend,
Forget it.
they don't fling and come on.
Once they say we are backing you, they will sack you.
They played a job. But then it's Barcelona went. We thought they were going to open their new stadium, but they played in their training pitch where they are beating place. Estadio Jody Abin and Jody Croft. They played there.
They will send it here now.
Yeah.
They won't play there.
And they pummeled Valencia. It's like every year they keep Valencia. Since when Garena bin take that job, na him Barcelona don dey get favourable results. It's always a one-sided game. 6-0 to Barcelona. Fermin Lopez scored 2 goals, a
Yeah.
brace. Rafinha scored a brace, and Lewandowski a brace. 6-0, 73% possession to Barcelona, 27% possession to Valencia, 24 shots attempted, 10 on target. Why 2 for Valencia, 1 on target?
We said it here na Valencia.
Valencia need
No dey form.
Yeah, we
They
spoke
need
about
a
them at length that
yeah,
at that day.
they need rejuvenation.
I know the result no shock me.
And if they don't go relegation sef, they should be lucky.
We know say Barca go be there, but we na just the goals. We know Barca.
We didn't know by how much or by how many. Sorry.
Barca is 6-0.
Okay.
Says a lot.
No wahala.
Valencia.
So we move swiftly to the Serie A, and the game of the weekend was the Derby Italia, the game by the La Figia Signora, the old ladies of Juventus, and the Nerazzurris of Inter Milan. That game was a cracker, as it ended 4-3. Goal scoring high of 7 goals in that fixture. It was an historic moment for the French legendary defender, Lilian Thuram, as his 2 sons
So yeah.
scored in that game. Kefren Thuram scored for Juventus, while Marcus Thuram scored for Inter Milan. That game, I don't expect say this kind like Milan derby. I know it's too much to go for here.
Na 1-0. Yeah.
Derby Italia, that is either Juventus they play Inter or Juventus they play Milan. All of they plenty, only for this one to serve up 7 goals. What did they happen? They consider and they go to Juventus. We're talking about what can Christian Kivu do better in Inter Milan. But then is where 7 goals come from this fixture.
And you see the truth. Like this guy now, they in hot form now. Dusan Vlahovic.
Yeah.
Vlahovic. Juventus the guy say they no fit pay am. Say the guy got 12 million pounds. Even the next time now, just he has a year left in his contract. By June 2026, he's going for free. No, I felt the mindset of the coaches now they change.
Mm-hmm.
They are not pure Italian bred.
Yes.
So Italian defender coaches always want defensive
First.
solidity.
Yes.
But from that game, the mindset is shift. So yeah, let's go all attacking. The best form of defense is to attack. The two
You know, the
coaches,
Spanish people have that mentality before.
Yeah.
the
They
two coaches
invested, they always invest on striker and then invest in defense.
that mindset, and I was shocked when I saw that result. 4-3. Vlahovic got 2 goals or so.
Yeah.
But you get the Juventus coach, they try.
Coach Jesus, we're asking if Kivu was under pressure. It's like nothing is happening for Christian Kivu. He has left that team untouched. And this also was talking about how Arne Slot came to Liverpool and he didn't change anything. And they worked out for him. Now Kivu has gone to Inter Milan. He didn't change anything. But it does not seem to be working.
That's
The same old midfield of Mkhitaryan, Chananolu, Barella. The same backline. Nothing has changed. So
they will pick.
they will pick.
But you know why he won't differ from and it's lot.
The football they did different.
These are a bunch of old men.
No,
That
not
one
true.
follow, that one
A
follow.
bunch of old men.
And it's not that young men.
Na young boys.
The oldest there now.
But you see how football they do. They know they do well for league, but they do well for Champions League.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that's that. In another game, in the city of Florence, at the Ateneo Franchi, Fiorentina 16th on the table, hosted Napoli, who are topping that table. I think they've had 3 wins from 3. That Fiorentina lost that game 1-3 to Napoli. KDB scored. Højlund, one and flicked through away, scored, and Becoma, who they just signed, scored 3-1. Coaches us, Antonio Conte.
It's a serial winner.
Is that league wrapped already?
For wait, it's too early.
Like
Was he waiting too early?
no.
You
Like
just said he's a serial winner.
No.
It's a serial winner.
no, like he's a serial winner. But like we don't get here before now. I said Napoli will still retain the league, but it's too early, sharp. But notwithstanding, you see the way they play, we know say this man mean business.
Okay.
They mean business.
Okay.
Højlund is made for that.
You can see
It's made
They came from
for
Atlanta to Man U 70. Then that corner.
70
But that's 70 million.
Don't send that back to that place.
At a loss.
It's made
That
for that league.
price.
No, no, no. Yeah, I can say that loss.
That's when I said
He played
17 something.
two seasons.
If you call Alos, what do you want to call Anthony from Ajax
Anthony
for
played
80
three
something?
seasons.
85
Okay.
also.
Is that at the same
80.
time they come
No,
now?
no, no, no.
All right. Loden is Luka Modric is flying in its Italian Serie A.
Yes.
That team, sorry, that league is making Luka Modric look like he's 28 years old. Luka Modric is 40. He clocked 40 in September this month.
We see Ronaldo.
He scored a goal against Bologna this weekend, 1-0. Aside from that, the way he's orchestrating play, he feels untouchable in that league. This is a Luka Modric where Madrid felt he's past it. No
Yes,
longer
I
has the
40.
energy
True.
to
I want to ask you a question.
yeah, go on.
The same way you go analyze ball, is it the same way my son David go analyze ball?
Go on, you make me understand.
Now, old man for football. So every day closing, I go, no win go pass to.
No,
He has the experience.
I'm not doubting
No,
He
that.
don't dey do any work, oh.
I'm not
the
doubting that.
league-
This
the
are
league
look, yes, Madrid were bad last season. This time, look, Modric saying was meant to look slow in the Champions League and the Saudi
You
League
know,
last season.
compare the rigors of La Liga and Serie A. Serie A, if Acerbi and Code are 38, 39 fit play, why no fit play? The league, that the see, the shine don comot for Serie A.
Mhm.
The shine, that's why even maybe na even motivate KDB to even go there because City tell us say you don't have it anymore.
Mm,
Which is true.
That's why go there.
mm.
So the league na for old men. Na for if to say if no be money, maybe say you want to sell for retire there.
Coach Jesus, what are the expectations you are setting for Massimiliano Allegri? Because I'm not saying I'm going to say
To do
coaching
what?
school.
For AC Milan. It's not gonna get money.
Wait, nah. They ask her, now they're going to say coaching school now. Massimiliano Allegri and Luka Modric. What be the expectation wey they set for them?
Not to bring boys from academy, patch up the team play.
Wetin they no go fit win Coppa Italia or Serie A.
No.
We wait. We want to fit sign like Boniface. We no get money.
I don't fit do anything. I don't see them. I don't say AC Milan fit wan do something where Inter dey, Juve dey, and
Even
Napoli.
Atalanta sef. They no fit.
This na the old AC Milan wey we know of those years.
And wetin be their former president?
Galliani,
No, the Italian Prime Minister Berlusconi.
Berlusconi, the
Berlusconi.
late Berlusconi,
So
Silvio.
since when Berlusconi comot, let's say he carry the shine, he took the shine off AC Milan. AC Milan, the
He
only
took the check away.
price asset wey dem get na that black boy Rafael Leao. And I don't know why they no wan sell the guy. Even that one sef, it's not.
It's not serious. Injury
It's not a
prone.
goal. It's not a goal match. You know, they expect
Yeah.
to give you 20 goals in the season.
No, he can't.
Yeah, he can dribble, he can ski.
End product is lacking.
Yeah, but heavily lacking.
That guy dey like a human song of former
song
Tottenham.
dey
Hold on.
He score.
Year in year out, they the price there.
So they price that guy, but then no one sell because
Yeah.
it's the only shining light
Yeah.
for the attack.
They no say Hurricane.
You can't
No,
compare.
no.
Now, against anyone goal.
Yeah,
The
the money was too good. Too good to turn down. Too good to turn down.
That guy is not ambitious. That guy, if you get ambition, for don't leave AC Milan. AC Milan cannot give you the present crop of AC Milan. No, if you give am wetin you want.
Okay. Viewers, there you have it. We've come to the end of our league roundup. Please don't forget to like us, share, and comment on our Facebook account, Football is Not Mathematics. We're also available on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Football is Not Mathematics. Please check us out on TikTok, also on Instagram, Football is Not Mathematics. Thanks for hanging out with us.